Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. Today I'm going to show you guys how to set up the bot for Pokemon Go, and as you can see right now it's just playing in the background. I didn't want to do a face cam on this because there's a lot I need to show you, so it's going to just cover a bunch of space. Of course, you know, I'm blocking off my name because haters are going to hate, and I don't need anybody reporting my account. So, you know, the purpose of this is to, you know, if you can't play, if you don't have the time, you can leave this at night. It's great for collecting Stardust. As you can see, this is my second account. Look at that Stardust. 576,000 Stardust, okay? So it's great for that. You get experience, you hatch eggs, you get items. So, you know, it's perfect for when you go to sleep. Anyways, another reason to use this, you know, if you wanna, you know, level up real quick, this is one way to do it, definitely. So I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit, and I'm gonna show you that it's working. Let me show you some of the features that we have here. You go to player, and then it shows every single Pokemon you caught, and all the candy. Again, I'm, you know, my settings are different from, you know, the way you want to set yours up. Look at that candy for Magikarp, 478 pieces. I have it to where it doesn't evolve some certain Pokemon because I want to do it with the Lucky Egg and I want to get the experience. You can see on the bottom total Pokemon's 188 out of 250, so I'm getting close to the cap where I'm gonna need to evolve them myself. This is my second account, one of many. I have 4 accounts, and you know I'm trying to level all of them at once. Right now I only have 2 going because I don't know, it's just more safer that way, 2 at a time instead of 4. So quickly just show you. Let me scroll all the way down. I think on the bottom it's all the ones that I have right here. Look at that IV on this Dragonite, and look at that candy. Only 7. But that's okay. He's here at Pier 39. It's known for Magikarps, Dratinis. So this is a good area for that. So I'll eventually get more candy for him so I can level him up. Here's the CP. He's at 1700, and you know his max according to my level, which is 29. He can go all the way up to 3500. Here's my Snorlax, and look at the IV ratio, okay? 100. This one, he just catches things and evolves them. So there you go. Or you can set it to, these are I think 100. Yeah, the Flareon. You can set it to, you know, you can pick what you wanna get. Here are the items. You can choose what you wanna collect. You know, you can choose. I have it to where it gets rid of all the potions because we don't need potions for this. You can see my item count on the bottom, 344 at 650. So there you go. Pokédex, you know, this will show you the ones you have, the ones you don't have. This Pokédex doesn't really count for me because, you know, it's one of my many cheating accounts. So it has 144 out of 151. So there you go. Okay, he's missing right here. You can see it's graded out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 5. 6 with Diddle. Okay, so that means I'm missing one more. Let me see real quick. Ah, there you go. The Dugong. There we go. I'm missing that one. And this right here, the sniper. It's a paying feature if you want to pay. The bot is free. You know, there's options if you want to pay. If you want to, it's not really paying. You're donating for the people that made the bot. Of course, I donated. You know, why not? It's $4. You know, and you have access to a lot of things. You can snipe Pokemon here. It doesn't show you the IV, but you know, you have it to where it shows here. So if you don't like it, you can just get rid of it yourself. One quick thing, I don't suggest getting rid of Pokemon while this guy's going around botting, grabbing things, because you know you're interfering with that and it can cause some glitches. So this is a pay feature right here. Progress, you can see your level, the Stardust you collected, the location where you are, the distance you have traveled, how many you caught, how many per hour, how many you have transfer, how many you evolve, how many Pokestops you have farm, how many items you got. You can see right there that whole list of things he's got and how much experience is left. So he's gonna be overnight. Hopefully he'll be level 30. If not, tomorrow with all the Pokemon I have to evolve with the Lucky Egg, we'll be pretty close. Also in progress, you can see individual tabs. Pokemon you caught, the IV, how much, what things he's getting rid of. Look at all these Magikarps he's been transferring. Just for the candy, that's all we want, the candy. The Pokemon he evolved, the Pokemon that fled, and the extra incubator. In the X you have, this is your current inventory right here. And he's only using the free incubator, so he's doing one at a time. And it's all random which one he picks. 93 IV icons we got from that. Here on the settings, this is the important part. This is where you set it to do whatever you want it to do. You can have it catch Pokemon, you can have it transfer Pokemon, you can have it walk. Catch Pokemon, that one's pretty obvious. You'll go around and catch everything. And you can see right here on the log everything that he's doing. Again, some of these things are according to your setups. He'll encounter the Pokemon, try to catch it. He'll throw regular Pokeballs. If he can't catch it with the first one, there's an option that you can put to where he retries with the greater ball or a higher level Pokeball. Transfer, he'll transfer. If you don't click on that, he won't transfer anything. He'll keep everything. Also, there's a different setting tab here. We'll cover in a second. Walk, obviously you want that one. If you don't want him to walk, then he can camp the lures. I don't have that clicked on because I need him, over here you can see the path he takes. And if you don't have him walking, he won't take that path. And he'll just go and grab all the stops. He'll go in just loops and circles. Eggs to incubators, that's obvious. Evolve Pokemon, you know what that is. So I don't have him camping at lures. He'll sit in one spot and just camp them all day. Use raspberries. Yes, there's an option to at what CP or when you want him to use them. Catch out of range Pokemon. I do not use this one because if a Pokemon appears somewhere out of his reach, he'll try to get it, and that's a red flag. So I don't recommend having this option. Retry catch Pokemon, of course, if he can't catch it. Here you go. You can see right here. Failed to catch Psyduck. Let's try again. Using Pokeball to catch Psyduck, and then sometimes he won't get it. Like right there, he didn't get that Psyduck, so he went for that Pidgey. Fail. Retry, and then he tried again. So you're not really sitting here playing. You're just watching him catch things. So it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. I leave it running on my second monitor. You guys know this. While I play, different game. Anti-ban the kill switch. You want this. You want this there because you can set it to where it gets to a certain level. You can set it to where if he catches a certain amount of Pokemon, if he gets a certain amount of Pokestops, he'll stop. Which is really good because you don't want to get banned. Again, I will say this. I think I said it in other videos. Use this at your own risk. Okay, I don't recommend using your main account. I suggest you get a brand new account. You set this up. One thing you have to do before you set it on the spot though, you have to start the game, do the training, pick your starter Pokemon, and then you can set it up on here. Okay, or else you're gonna get an error message saying that you failed to run the bot. Alright, because you have to have a starter Pokemon. So let's go into the real settings. Here are the real settings. Now, travel speed. This one goes by kilometers per hour. So at 6 it's the normal speed human walks. So you want to mimic that. You want to be close to having you being a real human walking around this whole area that he's walking. And also you don't want to have it at a flat 6. So I have it at 5.997. It's been effective so far. It's been a couple of patches, a couple of updates, and this second account hasn't been banned. that third account on there, it's one of my newer accounts. I'm trying to get it to 20. You can get to from 1 to 20 in just one night, as long as you set it right. Speed variation, I pick 15%. That's, he'll slow down, he'll go faster, he'll slow down, he'll go faster. But your base level, your base speed will be, whatever you put right here at the travel speed. All right. To pick a place now. There's different ways you can do this. One, you can look up, you go to your Google Maps. You can look up coordinates for, whichever spot you wanna be at. So you can pick, like you can look up Pier 39 and see San Francisco and see what the coordinates are, and then you can just put it on here, and then he'll spawn right here. He'll go around and follow that path. There's also an option where let me see if I can get to it. Location right here. Location, view hotspots. Now this is a paying option, so if you don't pay for it, you're not gonna see it. It will give you, once you load them up, certain spots where there's a good area to catch certain things. So yeah, I mean it's up to you which area you want to use. The other area, San Francisco, this one, the theater, it's also a good spot. Times Square is also good, I hear. New York, Pokestops, yeah, it's got a ton of them. Tokyo, Disneyland too. It's really good. I tested a few of these already. So you can pick any of these, and then he'll start there. Well, I'm not gonna pick any because I like this. Magikarp, Candy, and Dratinis. That's what I want right now. So back to the options as a player. This is where it gets more into in depth on what you want. You can retry to capture above certain CP. You can stop at certain level. Like I can put it here to stop at level 30, and then at level 30 it will just end. Keep amount at transfer. So when he's transferring things, if you put 0, he'll get rid of everything. I put 20 because I want him to keep at least 20 Pidgeys, at least 20 Weedles, 20 Eevees, 20 Magikarps, 20 of each. That way I can manually go and put a Lucky Egg and level them myself. Transfer filters, he'll get rid of everything unless if you put it, in-depth settings on the ignore. We'll get there. He'll get rid of everything that's not higher than, whatever CP you put on here or IV. Mine, he's keeping all the ones that are higher than 95. Items to keep. Here you get to tell it what you want. You can see empty means keep all. So I have those where he'll try to keep as many Ultra Balls and Great Balls. Master Balls on there. I know they're not out yet. I have no idea when they're going to be out yet, but whoever created this bot obviously is getting prepared for that. Potions. I want none of that. So, Lucky Eggs, obviously when he levels, he'll stack them up and keep them there. Let's see what else. Raspberries, how many you want, so he can use incubators. That's all that. Ignore. What not to transfer, what not to evolve, what not to catch. I don't see why this is here, because the point of the bot, the do not catch, the point of the bot is to catch everything and get as much experience as he can. So I don't know why that's there. My don't evolve list, it's all the starters, like I said, the Caterpies. So whatever you want on this, he can get. Pidgeys, Squirtle, Weedles, just so we can get it, so we can do it manually. That's all I want. Breaks. Now this, I'll probably make a separate video to go more in depth. You can have this bot running all day, every day, as long as you do the right breaks. Because he'll stop for a few, and then the game will think that you're not playing like a real player, and then he'll pick up again at a certain time. So that's for a different video. I'll break it down for you guys. Get it? Breaks. Break it down. This is that kill switch. Stop after catching. I have it to just a random amount. Stop after farming. Pokestops. So there you go. You can more than welcome to use my settings. You can come out with your own. If you pay for this feature, after you do everything here, remember to save settings, obviously. And then once you're ready to go, you go to settings, and then you do update walker, and then update settings, and then he'll start. Alright, so I'm going to quickly show you on how to get this. I have this already set up. I will have the link on the bottom. It's the pgbot.org download. I'll have the link on the bottom in the description. You have to go to, and this is the latest one. They do update them, so you have to be on the forums right here. And you have to have an actual account for the forums. That's what logs you into the bot. Okay, so you need to do all that. Not going to show you how to do that. You just have to create an account for the forums, and that would allow you to log into the bot. So you do that on your own. It's simple. It'll ask you for an email, you know, all that good stuff to make an account. If you know what you have, if you have a Mac, this is what you download right here. And then of course you have to agree to the terms, you know how that goes. So you will download that one. I have Windows only, so I download this one. Then you just pick the path where you want it to be saved. I have it right there already. Once you have it downloaded, all you have to do is just open it. I have it right here on my desktop. All you do is just double click on it, and then you'll get a login screen where you have to log in with the forums account. Yeah, I have it on my desktop. All you do is open it, and then it will take you to a screen where you log in. It will give you an option. You can put your Google account, or you can put a trainer account. Only this account right here is the trainer. The other ones are actual Google accounts. So if I do giveaway, I'll probably do the Google account ones, not this one. I don't know yet. It's, you know, I don't know which account I'm gonna give away or what I'm gonna do with it. But that's it. That's all you do. First, you follow my instructions on how to download it, and then you go ahead and set it up. And you know, you can pause the video, come back to this. You can see what I have. I'll show you every tab. These don't matter. The only one that matters is settings. This is your walker, okay? These are, so when you're done with this, you hit the update walker to whatever you want it to do. And the other one, the update settings, this one is this one, tab settings. So it's all the info here. Okay? You set it, and then you just watch the magic, and that's it. It's very simple. It's very easy to use. You know, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to help you set it up. I'm on the forums a lot because there's a lot of people that have questions that doesn't work. Something's not showing. It's not doing something. So I'm always there, just kind of like, you know, help them out with whatever I can. I don't work for, you know, pgbot, but you know, I'm there watching. I'm always, you know, watching for an update. This is the most updated one, the most recent one. So and you'll be able to tell because it's the 1.021. Alright, so if you have any questions, let me know, guys, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Have a great day.